This is the kitchen cloth. This is the staple to keep in your kitchen. It's basically the EnviroCloth for your kitchen. It has the back lock in it, just like the EnviroCloth. It picks up 99% of the bacteria, but it has this fabulous ridge to it, so it helps pick up all the crumbs off of your surfaces. You do not use soap on this. This is not for dishes. I get a lot of people confused about, thinking this is a kitchen cloth, you do your dishes with it. No, this is a surface cleaner. So you wipe off your counters and your tables, your kids' hands, and even their faces to remove any gunk and stuff that are around your kitchen. If you want to do dishes, what I use is the netted dishcloth. This is also a Norwex product. It does not have the back lock in it, but it's got this fabulous grit to it. When I'm doing the dishes, it removes all the cheese and everything that's attached to the dishes. And when I'm done, I rinse it out really good and hang it over the dried dishes, and it dries really quickly, and it never gets stinky. I used it for like a month. It never got stinky, but it did get a little greasy. I noticed some film left on my dishes after using it for so long and I hadn't washed it. So maybe once a week, throw this in when you wash all your other cloths, just to remove anything that it might be holding on to. But it's been doing a great job doing my dishes. It's not stinky. That's the main thing. So for dishes and soap, use a netted cloth. For wiping down your surfaces in your kitchen and picking up crumbs, you want the kitchen cloth. And I just keep this on a hook by my sink, and I use it every day, probably 1 or 2 times a week. It needs to be washed. Because it does get heavy uses in the kitchen. Also, with the kitchen cloth, they have a kitchen towel, which is nice and big, and you could keep this hanging in your kitchen just for wiping your hands off, or drying dishes. Is fabulous for drying dishes because it doesn't leave all the dust and things that normal towels leave behind. I used to hate that when I would dry my dishes and there's stuff all over them. So the kitchen towel and the kitchen cloth are 2 staples in my kitchen. This is the orchid color. They also have seafoam, and they have graphite, and I think there's like 7 total colors that you could choose from, so you can coordinate with your kitchen decor. And these are staples to keep in your kitchen. We love them.